Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to discuss about treat as function in Power BI. So what is treat as function and why generally we use treat as function? So treat as function applies the result of a table expression to filter the column in an unrelated table. It is essentially creating a new or the virtual relationship. So whenever there's a requirement that we need to create a table expression and filter the table from an unrelated table. If the column is present in the unrelated table, we cannot filter it from a table expression because there must be a relationship. In this case, if the relationship is not exists, then at the time of writing the expression, we can use treat as function to create a relationship between these two unrelated tables. So this is the expression. This is the signature of treat as function. This is the table expression. This is the column name, and this is the column name as well. So let's discuss about this table expression. A table expression which generates a set of column to be mapped. Table expression must be based on the physical table in the data model. So the parameter value which going to supplied in a table expression, no, it must be based on the physical table in the data model. Then we can write any kind of a table expression. For instance, this is the treat as, this is the value, and this is the table which is present in physical table, and this is the name of the column. Let's discuss about this column name. So the list of output column cannot be expression. So this column name, it must be a column name. It cannot be a expression. We need to note the number of columns specified must match the number of columns in the table expression and be the same order. So this is very important, right? So whenever we are going to use this treat as function, no, so the number of columns specified must be match the number of table expression. Otherwise, it will going to give a error. The example is AP target sales, and this is the AP year. We can also give this AP target sales, AP year, AP target sales, and AP month. Here we have given two columns. Here we have given one column. This is very important, right? Use physical relationship or use relationship function whenever it is possible, and only rely on treat as if you are unable to create direct relationship between the tables. Then only use treat as function. But many times due to the granularity or due to some other reason, we are not able to create a physical relationship between two tables in the data model. At that point of a time, we need to use treat as function to create a relationship between two unrelated tables. Let's understand treat as function with the help of this pictorial representation. This is the calendar table, this is the date value, this is the target table, and this is the month, and this is the year, and this is the AP sales by store table, and it has a transaction date. Now see, this AP target sales is at the month and year level. This value is present at the month and year level. It has a different granularity, and this both AP sales by store and AP calendar are at the daily level. This field is based on the daily level. This field is based on the daily level. So if you talk about the granularity, it has a daily, it has a month, and it has a year. So if you want to create a relationship between these tables, due to the different granularity, it would not possible to create a relationship between AP calendar table or with AP target sales table, or AP target sales table with AP sales by store table. In this case, we cannot create a physical relationship to the AP target sales since it is a different level of granularity than other side of the table, which we have discussed it. So whenever due to the different reason we cannot create a relationship between two tables. One reason could be different level of granularity. Then we can use treat as function to create a relationship between two unrelated tables. In this exercise, I am going to use this data model. If you want to understand the data model, then please watch video number 12 in this playlist. Let's discuss this DAX expression. So what I am just doing, I am creating a table. This is the table AP retail, and this is the variable, and this is the number. This is the value which are present in this variable. We are treating as this employee ID. We can say that we are creating a table as well with the help of this uh, uh, table constructor. We can creating a table also. This AP employee ID and AP retail employee ID lookup table. So this is the different table, and this is the column which is coming from here, or we can say this is the variable which has this kind of value. But there is a no direct relationship between this AP employee ID, this one, and AP retail staff ID. But with the help of a treat as function, we are creating a relationship, right? And here what the value it would come, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these 5 values are present in this column AP retail staff ID, and these 2 values are not present in this column. So here we are creating a relationship between two unrelated table. So let me create this. Let me do this exercise in Power BI. Let me create a, let me go to the table view. In the table view, let me create a table. What is the name of the table? AP retail trade, AP retail trade edge. How I'm going to generate the value? First, let me create a variable. Name of the variable is AP employee ID. Let me use a table constructor, and the value is 10001. Second is 100010002. Third value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. Here we are returning what we are returning. We are returning with the help of a create as. And what is the name of the column? Name of the column, it must come from the AP employee ID. This is the AP employee ID, and AP retail employee lookup staff ID. Let me run it. Here we can see this table get generated and it is populating 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these 1, 2, 3 and 4 files are values are present in this column, which is a part of AP employee lookup table, but there is a no relationship between this table and this table. But with the help of a create as function, we are making a relationship which are between the table which are unrelated. So in this video, we have seen how we can use create as function in Power BI. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.